So I'm getting ready to film, right? And I take my face in front of the mirror and I notice gigantic zits that have decided to live on my face rent-free. They didn't even introduce themselves. It was just like, bam, we're here, deal with it, right? The dramas of everyday living. Thank God for concealer, guys. Am I right?
Hey crew, welcome to the Spiritual Social. I'm Lexi, your local lightworker. Hey crew, welcome to the Spiritual Social. I'm Lexi, your local lightworker. I'm a tarot reader and an astrologer, and I welcome you today to the third installment in my series Unfinished Love Stories. You can watch this video by itself as a simple pick a card that finds answers to the question you have clicked on, or you can play along and actually make choices that lead you to a specific color, and at the end of the series I will create a very special color energy reading using the color that you have mostly chosen throughout this game pick a card tarot series. I hope that you will enjoy participating in this series. I've already gotten great feedback from you guys. I'm really happy to see that it's helping you. In this series we jump back and forward in time. So the first episode was about the present and how you can attract love. The second episode was about the past and what exes are still hanging on to your energy, blocking your potential chances of love. And in this episode today we are going to uncover how will you meet the love of your life. This is potentially and most likely for the majority of you out there that clicked on this video a new individual, somebody from the future, somebody you're trying to manifest. So I'm going to give you as many details as possible related to the how, not necessarily the personality of this person. I'm sure that you may fantasize deeply about how this person may be, and that's very personal to each and every one of you guys. Some of you are having intuitive knowledge of who your partner may be, but in this specific reading I'm going to sketch the details of the context in which you will meet this person, and also give you a little bit of a timeline in case you're curious when you may meet this individual. So I want to give you a choice of 4 crystals like I did in the previous readings. I have here for you group 1 Celestite, a gorgeous cluster. For you group 2 I have Jade, palm stone. For you group 3 we have Honey Calcite, the stone of harmony. And for you group 4 we have Carnelian. Carnelian is a crystal that grows in abundance in Eastern Europe. In this part of the world Romania is packed full of it, and Poland as well from what I know. So yeah, a gorgeously stabilizing stone. Okay, so keep in mind that you need to listen to each reading up until the end, because then I will share with you the color. You need to match the color of your choice at least 2 times in order to unlock pick a card reading number 6, the final reading in the series. So take a moment now to look at these crystals, see which one pulls you in the most. Today I will be using the Circe Tarot to pull cards to live shuffle for you guys, but I already have pre-selected number of oracle cards for you so that we can get some more insight, some more details related to this fateful encounter in your lives. All of the tarot and oracle decks, alongside with many other types of information as to how you can book a personal reading, check out my Instagram profile, my TikTok, or my website. They're all linked in the description box below. Thank you so much for your generosity. Some of you have been sending me gifts. Part of the gifts that I'm receiving will always be included in my readings, and they are actually affecting in a positive way the aesthetics of this channel. So thank you so much. God bless you all. I hope you made your choice. Now let's jump straight to your pile and figure out how will you meet the love of your life.
Hi group 1, welcome to episode 3 from the Unfinished Love Story series. Today we're going to be exploring how will you meet the love of your life. This is for those of you that were drawn to the Celestite cluster. I just heard my computer making like a really small musical sound, almost like I received a notification. So this could be coming in hot and fast, okay? You may be on the brink, on the verge of meeting the love of your life. if you haven't already. I don't think so. I mean, I have asked specifically as I was preparing the space for this reading. Wow, the cards are jumping. There's so much impatience here. But coming back to my idea, as I was preparing the space and cleansing and praying, I have asked Spirit for fresh energies, next partners, future lovers, something unseen, untouched, unfelt. Yeah, we'll just see. We'll just see what comes up. So let me just show you. We have here the Page of Wands, fire sign energy right off the bat. We have the Seven of Swords. We have the Three of Pentacles. Then we have the Page of Swords. Whoa, okay. Okay, so I see two individuals here. I see a workplace environment and I see some lies. Okay, somebody trying to lie to you, to deceive you. Oh, okay, okay. At work, you will have to deal with a very arrogant, boastful, inexperienced person. A person that may have just recently joined your team, the group of people that you work with or work for. And this individual thinks that they know it all. They think that they don't need to study. They are just incredibly fast and they make a lot of mistakes because they are so rushed. This person is younger than you, but they think that they are much more intelligent than you. They are sarcastic. This could be a person that was born during the Pluto and Sagittarius generation, also known as Gen Z. I'm not saying that all Gen Zs are like that, but you know, the extreme cases can be incredibly arrogant and sarcastic and critical and rushed without any basis, like without any life experience. They just do it because they think it and that's it, you know. So this could be like the negative, low vibrational part of this generation's aspect, you know. Keep in mind that Pluto and Sagittarius era's shadow is Gemini, and Gemini is a jack of all trades, master of none in its worst energy. Geminis can be incredibly resilient, very outspoken, smart, friendly, sweet people, but they can also be arrogant, manipulative, and rushed. Like they make a lot of mistakes by just rushing very quickly. So you will have to deal with such an unsavory individual. And unfortunately, this person will try to steal your ideas from you. They will try to overpower you in debates. If you have a team meeting, they will always want to speak over you. They may want to rush you to meet a deadline. It's just going to be a nasty kind of experience. And unfortunately, I see that you will actually enjoy your work. So your work is going to be something that you draw a lot of pleasure from. You want to grow in the environment in which you are. If you are not feeling comfortable in your current work environment, it may be that you need to switch jobs before you meet this really pleasant, well compensated workplace environment, which unfortunately will have this boastful fire sign who's going to make your life a little bit difficult. But here comes the savior. You will have an ally, okay? There will be somebody at work that will help you cope with this guy's inner anxiety expressed as utter arrogance and hubris, okay? I really don't like this individual. I don't even like holding this card. It's just like yuck, you know. Please, somebody close him in a door, close him in a room and allow him his own echo chamber. But there we go. We have another person here, which is much nicer. You see the preponderance of gold and green. These are energies pertaining to the sacral, the solar plexus chakra and the sacral chakra. What am I doing? I can't speak. Why am I tripping over my words? Oof. I think it's because I'm also rushing in this reading. Maybe you're rushing as well to listen to this. Why is everything so rushed nowadays? I know that the North Node is in Aries and our collective obsession at the moment is being selfish, grabbing our bag and rushing through everything. But Jesus Christ, most good things done in life are done slowly and steadily. Okay, so closing the parenthesis, I just felt the need to say that to pinpoint something because it may liberate some of you from a certain mindset that you were just unconsciously reproducing. I know this helps me as well when I just stop and I call myself out. Okay, coming back to the reading. So I wanted to say the solar plexus chakra, Manipura, yellow and gold sometimes, and the heart chakra, yeah, Anahata, we have here green, also pink sometimes. So this individual is somebody with a lot of heart energy, very affectionate individual, very kind, very compassionate, well raised. I'm hearing that you'll be struck by how well educated, polite, and socially adaptable this person is. They come from a good family, they have a good relationship with their mother figure, they were well raised, okay? Their parents put a lot of effort into raising an intelligent, polite, and compassionate individual. And this person is going to be your ally at work. They will help you kind of take the pressure off from the situation with this boisterous Page of Wands. So they can help you like crack jokes about this person during lunchtime or during your breaks. They may help provide you with solutions. It's like, how can we work less? Or how can you come into contact less with this person? They may help you in front of your superior, in front of a boss or somebody that represents the company. You can find some really good advice from this person. And I have the feeling that this person and you, because of this difficult situation, okay, is you guys are actually gonna fall in love. So in a weird way, you need to be grateful to this Page of Wands for causing all this unnecessary irritation and drama in your personal and professional life, because I see that this situation is bringing you closer. Don't know what's happening today. Okay, it's bringing you closer to this relationship with this person. Let's talk a little bit about this person. So we see here a Page of Swords, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Okay, so at the moment, Jupiter is in Gemini, Pluto is in Aquarius, and the South Node is in Libra. If you will enter into a relationship with a Libra, this person will feel slightly lethargic, a little bit passive, because the South Node is draining them of energy until the beginning of next year. So maybe nothing will actually heat up between you and this person until next year, as soon as the North Node and the South Node will switch signs into Virgo and Pisces. If you are entering into a connection with an Aquarius, Aquarians are at the moment basically deconstructing their identity and who they thought that they were. There is the planet of intensity and transformation, but also magnetic sensuality traveling over their sun. So it could feel like this person has a spell on you, like you can't stop thinking about them, you want more and more from them, you find them incredibly hot, but it's hot the way that they think, right? Because Pluto is in Aquarius, the sign of the mind, the higher mind especially. So this person comes to liberate you, comes to make you laugh, comes to give you a different perspective, so you can handle a tough individual that you both will work with, and you will find that incredibly attractive. If this person is a Gemini, Jupiter at the moment is making them ridiculously attractive and filled with good luck. Jupiter in Gemini at the same time is not in its most wonderful energy, because as you know, Jupiter is domicile in Sagittarius and exalted in Cancer. So it's not the best kind of energy when the planet of cosmic proportions of good luck and blessings is in a sign that is ruled by Mercury and is focused on details and little things and the local community and ordinary people and exchanging news and moving fast. The energy is kind of butthead because Jupiter is very big, Mercury is very small. So it could be that you feel this duality from this partner. One moment they are incredibly happy to be in your presence, the next moment they could be concerned about some weird details that nobody pays attention to. So expect this kind of energy depending on what kind of air sign this individual is. I'm reading here for the whole collective, so it could be a variety of combinations out there. But I do see that this person is compassionate, well-raised, intelligent. They will give you a new perspective. They will attach to you because of this nasty situation that you're going through with this really arrogant fire sign. And I feel like you guys are gonna bond, and this person is going to help you get over the Seven of Swords energy. Whatever deceit, lies, or whatever thievery took place between you and this Page of Wands, this Page of Swords, somebody slightly younger than you as well. So they too could also be a member of the Gen Z generation, but the higher vibrational one, right? So they're incredibly good at research, they are analytical, they are funny, they say the truth, you know, all of the time, no matter what. They are just a harbinger of truth. Even if the truth can be sometimes hard to digest, at least you know that you can rely on this individual. And they're a very good friend. They have your back, okay? So I feel like this will be the context, basically. At work, you'll meet the love of your life at work. I know it's not the most romantic place, but this is the context that I see here. You even see a little angel. It may be Cupid as well. I think that this image describes the blessing of a temple, the temple of I think it's not Athena, but because we have the sun god there, Helios, and Helios was the father of the witch goddess Circe, right? The sun was her father. I don't know if you guys read Madeline Miller's novel. Oh my god, my ear is itching so much. What's going on? Are you receiving some sort of, are you not hearing me correctly? Are you receiving some sort of like downloads right now? Or are you listening to an audiobook? We're also looking at, like, I don't know what's happening, but there's something with the ear. It's itching so badly. I'm trying not to scratch it because it's disturbing to see somebody scratch their ear in a very desperate way during a reading. I'm going to have to wait until I finish the reading, but there is just something here about the ear. Oh my god, wow. Yeah, there are a lot of interruptions. I'm trying to do your reading in a flow, but as you can see, there are a lot of interruptions. I feel like I have to give a lot of explanations and context. Oof, let's see what the oracle cards have to say. We have here number 16. Wow, this reminds me of the movie Arrival. I don't know if you have seen it. I highly recommend that you watch it. It's so beautiful. But I can see here some pillars that appear on a beach and a woman dressed in a gown looking at them. It's like a dream scenario. We also see here lady, enjoy growth and reap rewards. And we also have things are not what they seem. You are only trapped by your illusion. What freedom do you seek? Okay, so I feel like the context in which you will meet the love of your life, it will be in a period when something important is going to happen in the world, and news, media outlets, social media stories are going to proliferate, because people will exchange a lot of information very fast related to something that is suddenly appearing, arriving in the collective. Maybe we will hear some sort of news related to markets. Maybe it will be something related to a conflict that either ends or escalates. Maybe we will find out something about what is currently going on the International Space Station. They're keeping a lot of interesting things from us, but we know that at least one of their astronauts is going through a bit of an issue, okay, which will be solved in February next year when she is supposed to come down to Earth. That'll be interesting to see what's going on there. Anyway, keeping this in mind, there will be something that happens. There will be some sort of reckoning, some sort of big news that will affect a lot of us. So that is a clue related to the timeline when you may meet this person. It could also be something related to our health, potentially the outbreak of another virus. I really hope not. God bless, God forbid. I don't even know which one to say first, you know. But I do think that there will be something that will affect most of you. I see here as well, you will find it very hard to focus. You will be in a period in which you will be overwhelmed by a lot of things. I feel like I'm empathizing with your energy because I'm feeling scattered, I'm feeling interrupted, I'm feeling all over the place in your reading, which doesn't happen to me quite a lot, you know. I tend to master the energy pretty well, but yeah, you know, there will be, it's kind of like a hidden blessing, because at the same time I feel like love enters your life, which is one of the highest, most beautiful vibration that you can take advantage of or experience in your life. I don't want to say like you can take advantage of love, but at the same time I'm kind of feeling that you will be overwhelmed with a lot of other things that happen outside of yourself, with this nasty individual that will be putting pressure at work. I think that you will have a project to complete as well. Then you will have this person that you can't stop thinking of. You will have some sort of communication issues to solve. Maybe some people will try to bring you down. Maybe somebody will try to cancel you or slander you in some way. And it's kind of like, what's going on in your professional life, on top of your personal feelings growing for this person that you're falling deeply in love with, on top of what media is reporting relating to something that will affect the collective in a really drastic way, it's kind of like, it's a lot. But eventually it will lead you towards happiness, prosperity, and a lot more fulfillment. It's just that you may go through a pretty intense moment, like a couple of weeks, in which you will have tunnel vision. You need to have this tunnel vision in order to just get through it. So I feel that this connection will make you feel free. It will liberate you of past issues and problems. I also feel like you guys will go out and enjoy pub quizzes, you know, like when you gather together with friends and you either play board games or you create a team and you answer questions and you win something from the bar team. They're very popular in the UK. I know that in certain places in Bucharest they also have these for expats, you know, or people that like foreigners that come to Bucharest to visit it. There are certain events of this kind. So I feel like you guys will go to these kind of like really fun pub quiz nights. You'll meet new friends. I think that you guys will share a passion for mathematics. I don't know why. It's kind of like not necessarily astrology. I think that you predominantly are more into astrology, but they will be more into astronomy, and together like your two minds will come and kind of like pool your knowledge together. You may even create something beautiful, like you can create a string of videos online to share with other people your experiences, or the unique way in which you see the world, or you will have a podcast, or you will write some articles on a website. You may even create courses together. I feel like together with this individual, you're gonna grow in a direction in which you are not expecting. And yeah, I feel like it's going to change your life for the better in a completely weird, fantastic, almost alien-like way. Yeah, so get ready to soar, because this card also represents achieving new heights, dreaming the best, soaring. Yeah, so this is the reading that I had for you. It was weird, I'm not going to lie. I hope that it resonates in some way. Before you go, I need to give you your color. Keep in mind that you need to match at least 2 times this color in order to unlock reading number 6. So your color is raw umber. Okay, if you've been playing along, raw umber is the choice for the specific reading. Thank you for listening. I cannot wait to see you in my next one. I hope that next time the energy is going to be a bit more settled, but you know, I have to read it as I feel it. So thank you for bearing with me. Take great care of yourself. See you next time. Ciao. Hey group 2, welcome to episode 3, the 3rd installment in the series Unfinished Love Stories. You can watch this video by itself or you can play along. I do hope that you will play along because it's so much fun. So this is a reading for those of you that were drawn to the Jade Palm Stone. This is a stone of good luck, prosperity, abundance, just all in all heart energy that is grounded and that can produce a lot. And as you know, when you produce a lot, that's when you earn a lot as well. When you give something back, that's when a lot comes back to you. So I'm going to pull some cards from the Church Tarot. If you're American, you may pronounce it Circe, but I like the Romanian pronunciation, so I'm just gonna read it like I want to, because it's my channel and I do what I want on it, okay? Attitude. Okay, so I feel already that maybe you're gonna meet this person when you will go through a period in which you will just show more attitude, when you could just put yourself more out there into the world and grab what you want, right? Wow, powerful energy already. What is going on today? Keep in mind that at the end of the reading I'm going to show you your color, okay? So don't click away before you see your color. Now, the cards I have here for you, 9 of Cups, followed by the 4 of Swords. I constantly have to look at these cards and see whether they are PG-13, because you know, YouTube. We also have here the 8 of Wands. What is with this rushing? So much energy of rush. But look, we have certain breaks in place. 9 of Wands. Okay, right off the bat, some of you are going to meet this person at the Burning Man festival. Very clearly, bonfire night, Beltane, festival celebrations, campfire. You will go camping with friends, build a fire, and sparks will fly between you and another person that is part of your group. Definitely an environment where there is, not only is there fire, but there are torches. There is the smell of burnt wood, which I find absolutely delicious. Like, I love burnt wood. There is a feeling here that this will be a place of resting, a place of relaxation, a place where people can also dance to enjoy themselves, where there will be a lot of individuals that you quickly meet, quickly interact with, you know, hi-bye kind of vibration. Yes, it's definitely going to be some sort of festive celebration with other people. For some of you, this could be Diwali, the festival of lights. I see people putting candles on water. So clearly some place around July, August. Apologies, I don't know exactly when Burning Man is taking place, but these are the vibrations I'm picking. Maybe even September, October, in certain cases April. I'm not getting a year. 8 is significant, yeah. The 8th month of the year is August. 8 weeks from now, not 8 years, because it's fire energy, so it's really fast. 8 days from now, in certain lucky cases, right? There will be some sort of opposition. When you meet this person, you're not going to give in. You're going to have your defenses up. It's going to take this person a while to bring them down. Trust work will have to take place, especially from your person's side. But this person is so chill, they are so calm, so patient, so relaxed, that they will instantly put you at ease. Every time when you meet them, it's like they carry the same energy. You will notice that they are not so easily changeable. It's like if you consistently see a person behaving in the same way, there is a likelihood that you will trust them, that, hey, this is their behavior, you know, because a person who lies about who they are can only sustain the lie for a very short period of time. This is why people who want to deceive you move in hot and fast, because they know that they are upholding lies and they don't want you to see through the lies. So if they move in very fast, they charm you, they kind of like swoop you off your feet, then they can just drop you because they got what they wanted from you. They cheated on you, or they like took advantage of you, and then they walk away. It's like, haha, loser, you know? And you're left feeling like a loser, feeling used and, yeah, taken advantage of. So that's why with everything in life, with signing contracts, with signing up for new projects, with relationships, with family situations, take your time. Please bide your time. I know it's hard in an economy that is all about acceleration and fulfill your desires in the spot to actually comply with that. But be the rebel and slow everything down just because you can. Just because it's Mercury retrograde. I use that a lot. I actually used that in my job interviews this year. I didn't tell them exactly, well, I don't want to sign the contract right now because it's Mercury retrograde, but I told them, you know, I'm going on a holiday for 2 weeks and I will only be able to start this employment and sign the contract at the end of these 2 weeks. I'm sorry, tickets were already booked. It is what it is. And they complied, they agreed. My start date was at the end of Mercury retrograde and I signed the contract when Mercury went direct. See? So, there are ways around using our astrological knowledge. Oh no, I'm sharing from my personal life. What am I doing? And let's come back to you, my love. So you will meet this person in some sort of gathering that has a lot of fire energy. You will see torches, you will see candles. There will be a sense of ritual, ceremony. You know, people may burn a puppet. There could be a bonfire, a pyre. There could be some sort of welcoming of the spring, fertility ritual. It's not going to be something creepy and cultish. It will just be a celebration of life, a celebration of fertility, a relief from conflict, drama, and lack of resources. It could even be some sort of celebration that includes a lot of fire, warm kind of vibrations in winter time, maybe at the end of a large conflict as well. Yeah, so maybe a gathering in the town hall in a city that was ruined by war, conflict situations, you know. Oh gosh, and that's terrible if this is happening to you guys. But here, good news, you're gonna meet the love of your life at the end of the conflict. So hang in there, boo. Yeah, for lack of any other advice, what advice can you give in such cases, right? Okay, I want to see as well with the Nine of Cups here, it's this Nine of Cups is telling me a couple of things. First of all, this person will make you so happy. It will be like a dream come true, a wish fulfillment. Yeah, so the kind of lover that you wish to have, this is the kind of lover that will manifest, and this is the person you will meet at this celebration of light and love and fertility and warmth. Now, this person's mother plays a really important role in how you two guys will meet. The mother will meddle into your connection. The mother is incredibly jovial. She is this kind of person that likes to be down with the kids and likes to party and may embarrass your person incredibly much, okay? But at the same time, she's doing it not because she's mean or cruel or narcissistic. She's basically just a person that's larger than life, yeah? And she will help bring you guys together. So if you are having some issues trusting this person at the beginning, like we saw it here with the Nine of Wands, I feel that by establishing a close friendship with this person's mother, you are going to pull your beloved towards you, and you're going to find out more about this individual than they were to tell you. So the mother is like a guardian angel of love in your situation, and she's helping facilitate the breaking down of the really high boundaries that exist between you and this person. Because some of you have such high boundaries that it's like a fortress, like nobody can get through, but also you're trapped inside. You can't feel anything either, you know. When the boundaries are this high, nobody can climb, not even Prince Charming. So if the situation begins with a powerful attraction, I see here a lot of physical attraction. You both will find each other instantly hot and very like attractive from that point of view, like physically yummy. But then I feel you will kind of retreat because you will pull up your walls, and this person is going to go in a very passive, relaxed, chill mode in which they are just going to bide their time and allow you to come towards them. And here comes this jovial individual. This could also be an aunt if your person no longer has a mother figure. This could be an aunt. This may even be a sister in certain cases, yeah? But this individual is like a guiding angel. I can't speak today. I don't know what's happening. Yeah, this person is like a guardian angel for you guys, and she is coming in to help you manifest love, to help you be together, to help break down the barrier of fear that exists between you and this person, to help activate him and to help you trust him. I'm saying him because I see a man here, but you know, take it as it applies. Could also be a person of the same gender if you are into that kind of a thing. So you'll be brought together by this individual, and I would strongly recommend that you listen to what this person has to say. What they are telling you is most likely the truth. I see the Nine of Cups upright, not upside down. So this is not some emotional manipulation. This is literally like a fairy godmother that comes and says, look, you wished for someone like that. Go and grab this person. What are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you sitting on the fence? Why are you like stuck here, wounded, bruised, and beaten down, and you're refusing to accept love in your life? This person is so peaceful. Rest with them, relax with them, enjoy them, yeah? I also see here a full moon in the background, so you may meet on the night of a full moon. Wow, a powerful fertility ritual and celebration of life during a full moon. Your relationship is going to be blessed by the gods, and I'm not saying this lightly. Okay, the oracle cards that you have here is number 42, fear of failure, yeah? Finding it difficult to get right up there again like you used to. You see the ballerina that is crouching down? She tripped, she fell, and she keeps dreaming about how skillful she was in the past. Some of you are having issues with growing older. You think that you're growing older and unattractive. You think that you had your glow up and you're no longer as beautiful as you used to be. But keep in mind that not all of us are meant to find the love of our lives in the first part of our lives. Most of us with very heavy Saturn, Pluto placements, we find the love of our lives in the second half of our life, maybe even after our second Saturn return, which takes place around the ages of 56, 57, 58. Yeah, so keep in mind this could also happen. Keep your heart open to love in whichever shape and form it will appear in your life. And I think that you should stop being so judgmental with yourself, because you're perceiving yourself in a harsher light than other people are. You are this talented, skillful ballerina, and it's a metaphor for how you live your life. You can always get back on this thread and try again, okay? Chances are you may succeed, and you will surprise yourself with how your body remembers what to do. Yeah? So there are benefits in going into a sort of automatic mode when you're trying again at something. There are benefits to tapping into your unconscious mind and remembering things that your conscious mind has forgotten. So I also see here, forgiveness will set you free. Gorgeous card. We have a cheetah, the principle of masculinity, light, solar power, energy, one of the fastest animals on earth. So there is speed, there is agility, there is adaptability. What do you need to forgive yourself for? I feel like most of you have failed at love. You may have reluctantly clicked on this pick a card reading. You are maybe even preparing to leave me a comment like, "Never again will I love. This reading sucks." I get those comments from time to time. I welcome all of them, because, you know, sometimes you just need to take the stone from your heart, let loose and discharge. And then the moment when you send out something into the unknown, that's the moment when you understand you've made a mistake, and now you can calm down and come back to a place of peace and love. It happened to me. I do that as well. So no judgment, boo. I understand. But I'm here to let you know, in spite of what you want to believe, that you can forgive yourself if you made a mistake in love, if you loved somebody deeply and they left you, if you made a mistake and you had to separate, there was a divorce, it was brutal, you had to start all over again, and now your heart is very much in this Nine of Wands energy that we saw here. Well, that doesn't mean that you can't love again, okay? Just because you fell down from grace, that doesn't mean you can't get right back up. That's how we learn. Most of our deepest, most beautiful, most intense spiritual lessons come from effing up in a major way in life. Yeah. So forgive yourself, open up your heart, get back on that beautiful string and do your ballerina dance. There's no need for you to be harsh and rough and tough. You can still be gentle and sweet and perfectly coordinated. Okay? You are coming into alignment with your beloved. And I see here that the cycles of the moon are super important. So we have here the symbol of the moon. Watch for new moon and full moon cycles. Listen to a lot of love affirmations every new moon cycle and celebrate your achievements. Celebrate the beautiful things that happened in your life in the past every full moon. Because full moons are for celebrations. They are moments in which we reap the rewards of all the things we did during our 2 weeks of new moon energy. That's why it's so important during a new moon to just do a lot of things, you know, begin a lot of things, plant a lot of seeds. And if you're like a farmer with your emotional world. And then in the corresponding full moon cycle, which takes place usually 6 months from the moment of your intense 2 weeks activity, then that will be the moment when you will reap the rewards. And it takes 6 months because The full moon and new moon cycle has this energy whereby when we have a new moon in Pisces, for example, we have to wait 6 months until Virgo season, because that's the season when we will have the corresponding full moon in Pisces energy. As you know, each season we have a new moon in the astrological sign that it rules and a full moon in exactly the opposite sign of the astrological sign of that season. So for example, as I said, at the moment we are under the energy of a new moon in Virgo because it's Virgo season, and we are approaching a full moon in Pisces. Yeah, so I hope that makes sense. This is why you have to wait 6 months. That's why I keep mentioning this. It's not because I'm cruel or because I'm putting these words like in your head. No, it's just natural cycles. So the moon has an important impact. I also see that the sun here, so healing from your relationship and understanding and forgiving yourself in relation to your parents, right, the father and the mother, is going to help you understand that you can be a good mother or father in your own family, the one in which you will create, that you can be a good partner to your lover, even if your parents may not have raised you in the way in which you would have wished, or may not have given you the love and compassion that you needed, may have traumatized you in some way. So forgive them, forgive yourselves, and open up to love, because I see very clearly that love is coming your way. Please go out, please go to celebrations, festivity. Don't be afraid to take part in rituals with other people. There is a feeling that a lot of opportunities to be more social are coming your way in the next period, in the next 8 months at least. So say yes to them, say yes, because I feel very deeply that at least at one of these events you're going to meet the love of your life. Okay, this has been your reading. Woo, I felt like I put a lot of myself in it. I don't know. I hope that this helps and resonates in some way. Today's readings are a little bit messy, maybe because it's Sunday, but okay, we'll go with the flow. Jupiter is in Gemini, yes, and Saturn is in Pisces, creating this wacky kind of flexible, adaptable energy. But I'm not going to keep you waiting too long. This is your color, my love. This is burnt sienna. So if you've been playing along, I hope that you have picked burnt sienna in the previous 2 pick a card readings. If not, I have 3 more coming your way, so there are more chances for you to match this color at least 2 times to unlock the 6th color energy reading. Thank you. Thank you so much for being here, for listening. I hope this helped in some way, and I cannot wait to see you in the next episode. Hey group 3, welcome to the 3rd installment in the series Unfinished Love Stories. So you have 3-3, really gorgeous creative energy that you've just unlocked by just simply kicking on this choice. There's something weird happening with my speech patterns. There's a very particularly strange energy today, but we're just going to go with it. We're going to flow with it. This is a reading for those of you that were drawn to honey calcite. Yeah, we make the best with what we have. This is the first thing I'm hearing. And also please remember to listen to the reading until the end, because I'm going to share with you the color. So if you've been playing along, I hope that this is going to be super fun for you. If not, feel free to just listen to this reading as a standalone pick a card. Okay, I have here the Tirce Tarot. I'm going to give it some shuffles and see how are you going to meet the love of your life. Oh, my nose is itching. Earlier my ear was itching. Yeah, just everything is happening in this pick a card reading today. Let me just move my phone so it doesn't just block the side. Okay, so why have I been saying oh? Well, because you got one of the best possible cards in a love reading, the Lovers, Gemini energy. You stand a good chance of meeting the love of your life while Jupiter is transiting through the sign of Gemini or in Gemini season. So this will be end of May, beginning of June. Jupiter is currently transiting through Gemini, and it will do so until next year. I think, if I'm not mistaken, next year around May. So you still have a couple of months left to go. If you're watching this around the time when I release this reading, which is September 2024, yeah. If you're going to watch it further on in the future, then the next time when Jupiter will be in Gemini, or the next time when there will be Gemini season, so when the sun will transit through that particular constellation in the sky. I see here a twin flame binding, a true soulmate, spiritual soulmate, a counterpart that is exactly like you, just in a different body, in a different physical form. It could be a male, it could be a female, depending on what is your preference. I see that this person is very much like you. They will mirror your worst traits and your best qualities, and you're going to find you have a lot in common with them. The more you love yourself, the more you will unlock this energy. So I see here the Emperor. This is Aries energy. You have a lot of major arcanas. The other groups didn't have that. Oh gosh, and you have the Ten of Cups as well, the card of creating a happy home, a happy family, feeling fulfilled, feeling like this is it, this is my end game. This is the person that I need to have by my side. The Emperor talks of a spouse, a partner. Yeah, I am completely making words today, so I wanted to say person and emperor at the same time. This person could speak a different language than you, or they may have a lisp, some sort of speech defect, speech impediment, or just a certain peculiarity. Maybe they speak with some sort of accent. Maybe they speak the same language as you, but they come from a different part of the country, so they have a particular regional dialect, you know. Like, for example, if you're American, maybe this person comes from the Midwest, and you come from New York, you know, so you speak differently to each other, although it's the same language. Or they may come from another culture. I see that when you will meet this person is going to be in a very creative, very abundant, very prosperous part of their life. They may have recently received a promotion. They started working in a corporation that pays them well. They may have opened their own business, so finally they are becoming their own boss. They are doing really well. So you will meet this person on a high in their life. Things are going to flow very naturally between the two of you. This is one clue as to knowing how the energy is going to be like. It will be very low effort. You meet this person and you just click. You have a lot of things in common. You have a beautiful, healthy flow when you speak to one another. Nobody is rushing or speaking too slow, or like talking over each other, or like getting into conflicts and arguments right off the bat. No, it's just going to be a very beautiful back and forth, right? It's like, you feel that, I feel that too. Wow, okay, so you know this too. Wow, me too. What a coincidence, right? Although the gods know that it's not a coincidence. Oh my goodness, like, look, you're reading, your tarot cards are basically all major arcanas, and we also have 10 of Cups. Jesus, I think you picked the best choice from this reading today. I rest my case. I don't know what else to say. We have here the Moon, Pisces or Cancerian energy. I see here motherhood. I see here potential for you know, getting pregnant or adopting a child with this person. If you don't want to have human children, this could be fur babies, so you adopt animals together. Maybe you're big cat lovers or dog lovers, or you have iguanas, or you raise hamsters. There's just going to be this feeling of, I feel so safe with you. I want to have a grounded family life with you. Let's raise animals, children's pets. Let's get into creative projects together. I will help you with your business. You can help me with mine. We'll be each other's best friends and counterparts. Yeah. So the Moon shows the utmost mother energy, although some people may say that the Empress is the utmost mother. The Moon to me talks about fertility, unconscious energy, emotions, the kind of deep emotion work, the physical bodily changes that a woman goes through when she becomes a mother. And it's a lot about the unconscious, and you know how emotions are so important in the first years of life, and how a mother naturally or is learning from other mothers how to regulate them. Some mothers are naturally good at this, others, you know, they need a little bit of training into this just to kind of get into their confident energy, into their confident vibe. But I see very clearly that there will be a very strong bond. I feel that you guys, no matter what gender you are, what form of identity you identify with, you will both fall into rather traditional vibes. So one of you is going to be the soft, perceptive, homely type, while the other one is going to be like the ambitious go-getter, the one that does all the calculations, plans all the resources, and goes after them and achieves them. You both will be doing this in various aspects of your life. It's just that I feel you will divide your tasks according to traditional roles, yeah? And I think that this is a decision you both will make, and it will make you both very happy and very stable. I feel like you guys love this contrast between femininity and masculinity, and you're going to want to embody it and play it out in your relationship, yeah? We see this duality here as well. And I feel like you're just going to be very happy. Okay, so get ready, because when you meet the love of your life, this is not going to be something tragic. You will not be separated. This person will not leave you before time has passed. This is just a connection that will stick. Long-term commitment in which you will feel very happy, and you will raise new life in whichever form you want to give it to. Now, I see here with your oracle cards, ooh, we have a wolf. So a wolf in sheep's clothing. I see here Red Riding Hood. I also see here the hunter. Track down your fears and desires. Oh, this is so fitting, right? And we also have here, when peace is your priority, negativity cannot exist. How can you see through the eyes of source energy and prioritize your inner peace? Okay, we have this beautiful woman sunbathing twice. So I see very clearly that in spite of some of the challenges, some of the fears and issues that you both are going to be bringing into this connection, you are going to be very brutally honest with each other. You will meet this person someplace around a forest. You could take a trip to a forest. This person could have a house near a lake or near a forest. For some reason, I got the reference of the movie called The Lake House. Yeah, you may want to have a look at it. It's a horror movie, but it's a very beautifully crafted one. Now, coming back to this, yes, I do feel that in this connection, there will be such an intensity of feelings, and there will be such a strong matching, mind, body, and soul, that it will terrify you. It will bring up some sort of deep issues related to, oh my God, is this person too good to be true? Is this person a wolf in sheep's clothing? Is this person here just meant to charm me and then kind of hunt me down and stalk me? Is this, because you know, we're very sensitized to stories that are too good to be true. Most of the time they end up being horrific things or hiding all sorts of deep, dark murder mystery issues. But I feel that in this case, this is the real thing. This is real. You can rely upon this. And I feel that you guys are going to be very honest with one another. Now, some of you are going to meet this person as you are out learning how to shoot. You may be at a shooting range, yeah? You're trying to get some sort of a gun permit or a rifle permit. Some of you may want to buy a property that is outside of the city. You may want to buy a farm, and you're going to need a weapon to defend yourself, not necessarily against people, but against other predators, other animals that could come and snatch your chickens, you know, things like that. Others of you, yeah, you do want personal protection. Maybe before you meet this person, you may have been through something traumatic in a personal romantic relationship, and this person triggers some of that unhealed energy, but they are going to be like a soothing balm in your life. This person is not going to be an attacker, the perpetrator of DV, if that is what you suffered from. I also feel that, exactly, you have to really accept this love and accept this positivity that will enter your life, because a lot of you are just gonna be like dumbstruck. You're gonna be like, what? Have I met my person? This person really loves me and there's nothing wrong with them? Like, really? Or should I just wait for the wolf to come knocking at my door? I'm laughing because that's the title of a Radiohead song, so you better go and listen to it. It's really creative, I would say. So, a wolf at the door, yeah? But it is also about this, like, even when things are going well, you are expecting them to be taken away from you or to disappear, right? It's this fatality mindset, right? Everything can become a catastrophe any moment now. And that's what you need to shed. That's what you need to let go of. Because if you continue to entertain this mindset, and if you don't find a way to melt this type of perspective, you run the chance of manifesting it. So it will be like a self-fulfilling prophecy. You expect this person to turn dark, and they will turn dark because of the way in which you behave with them. Because when you behave suspiciously or fearful with the person you love, of course something weird is going to be triggered inside of them. Nobody likes to be treated as if they are a criminal or a perpetrator, when in reality they haven't done anything wrong, right? So be mindful of manifesting a worse potential outcome. You can fully trust this love. This love is something wonderful. I feel that you will meet this person someplace next to a forest as you are going on a vacation, on a trip. Some of you will actually rent a place somewhere outside of the big city, outside of the like loud noises, and you are just going to write, or you're going to do something like paint, or you just need focused time to finish some work. And that's how you're going to meet this individual. I see that definitely being outside in nature is the environment in which you will meet, especially if you are twin flames or people involved in a higher order spiritual connection. You do need this kind of vibration to meet. You do need the natural environment to pull you close together. It will be a time of the waning moon, so a time when the moon is going to be losing its energy. And it's mostly because I think you guys share past life karmic energy. So you will meet at a time when the moon is waning, because there are unconscious emotions brought up from a past life that will be triggered when you guys meet. Yeah. I feel like you'll be surrounded by green, but also it will be like rainy weather with a chance of rainbows when you guys meet. Yeah, so just in terms of atmospherics, the weather, the season, I feel like this could be end of autumn or beginning of spring. So depending in which hemisphere of the world you find yourself. And I definitely feel that before you meet this person, you need to undergo some sort of therapeutical counseling. You can do self-therapy on yourself by reading a lot of books that can help you and writing things down. I do this on a daily basis. I have my diary. I'm doing my healing work on my own. And from time to time when I get muddled, I do ask for the help of professionals, and I don't do it for too long because I think you can run the risk of becoming codependent on a therapist. So don't spend years and years in analysis, because it could be that if you're spending this long, you know, there's something not working out there, the therapist or you're not being honest about your work. I can tell you that from my experience, you can achieve a lot and a lot of breakthrough from just 6 sessions with a person that is really committed to helping you. But maybe that's just my personal experience. I know some people that are in therapy for years, and if they can afford it and they like it, well, why not, right? But just as a friendly reminder, you will need to do some sort of inner work, inner introspective work related to your fears, some sort of compulsive behaviors you have developed, because I see that you need to overcome fear. Only by overcoming fear will you be able to open up to this gorgeous blessing that is this love. Yeah, so make sure to visit an aquarium as well. Make sure to go in places that are natural. I feel like this could happen to you on the 30th of the month. I see that the 30th of the month is a really important date. On the 6th month of the year, the lovers, we have it over here. So 6th month would be June, yeah, Gemini season. Number 18th is also really important. Some of you will meet this person when you turn 18. And another, or no, this person could have an 18-year-old child. Yeah. And others, for others, the 4th month of the year, April, is significant. Yeah. Just to give you some clues to help you orient you in time and space. This has been the reading that I had for you. I think it's a little bit shorter than with the other previous piles. I feel more calm in your energy, because I feel like it's fated. You will not miss this person or miss this opportunity. You are meant to be. It's part of your life purpose to be with a counterpart in this lifetime. And now, because you listened to the entire reading, this is your reward. Your color is moon gray. Okay, so I hope that you match this color at least twice from the previous reading. If not, there are 3 more installments coming your way. You have 3 more opportunities to match it, because this will help you unlock reading number 6, which will be a color energy reading using moon gray. Okay, thank you for listening. I'm going to go and drink some coffee right now because I'm feeling pleasantly exhausted. Take care. See you in my next one. Mwah. Ciao. Hi group 4, welcome to the 3rd installment in the Unfinished Love Story series. Welcome, I'm so happy to have you here. I can already feel that your energy is 10 times more grounded than the energy of the other 3 piles, although group 3 was pretty exceptional in the cards that they got. So this is a reading for those of you who are drawn to the Carnelian. This is a stone or a crystal that I really prefer. One of my first rings that I bought after I finished my master thesis as a reward, as a gift to myself, was a gold ring with a piece of carnelian, a flower made out of tiny carnelian crystals. So it carries a lot of nice meaning to me. I don't know, it's very special to me. Okay, I have here the Circe Tarot, or Circe Tarot as I like to call it. That's how you pronounce it in Romanian. Going to give it a nice shuffle. Take it for a spin. And let's see what cards is it giving me related to how you will meet the love of your life. Okay, good. So let me show you the cards. We have here the 7 of Pentacles, the 3 of Cups, the 6 of Wands, and the Hierophant. Oh, okay. You may meet this person in Taurus season. Your counterpart could be a very handsome Taurus sun. Maybe a woman, maybe a man. I'm not sure what you're into, boo, but it will be somebody of the same kind of vibe, gender identity as you would like them to be. I see here somebody that is quite traditional, okay? You're not mincing words with this person. This person has some very strong values, strong morals, and they are definitely they are hungry for you, because my cat's soul just decided to eat. Like, she ate throughout the entire day, but in your reading she decided to eat, which I take it as a good indication that this person could be very hungry for love. When they see you, they're going to be very hungry for you. I think that you also, in your life story, you've been hungered for affection. Like, you may have never been in a connection with a person that was stable enough to give you what you need. Yeah, we see here a centaur. Most likely this is Chiron, the centaur that educated Hercules, the wise wounded healer. So I see here an individual that has learned a lot from their past. Your counterpart, the love of your life, is somebody with very strong morals, ethical individual, likes to do everything by the book, doesn't skip steps, believes in justice, believes in the law, is a very considerate individual, has a very good professional image, a very standing public image. People rely on this individual, they come to them for advice, and I think as a consequence of all this hard work and image preservation, this person has acquired considerable wealth in their life. So your lover is somebody that has money in the bank, let's just put it like that, okay? May not be an exceptional celebrity or somebody that has generational wealth, but this is an individual that does not worry about a rainy day, let's just put it like that, and is also able to help you if you need money or if you struggle financially at any point in your life. You will meet this person at a celebration. If you get invited to attend a birthday party, if you go to a dinner party, if you go to some sort of New Year's Eve event, if people ask you, hey, would you come out with us? Let's grab some food, let's grab some drinks. Go. Don't be afraid, just go. Go out there, socialize with people, have fun, enjoy yourself. This is how you will meet your person. They will be introduced to you by the group of people that you're out hanging out with. It will be a very festive, very relaxed, very sweet kind of vibe. And my cat finished eating. Thank you so much. I'm so disturbed by these small sensitive interruptions to the flow, but I know that Saturn is in Pisces and I'm being constantly taken out of my work, and I need to just persevere and come back to it. So I feel that in this connection as well, either you or this person, I'm just going to move my hair like this. Okay, so I'm picking up on irascibility, nervous energy, irritation. It could be that this person's sun, ascendant, or moon touches upon your Mars placement. So there will be instant sensual attraction. You will want this person physically and they will want you back very strongly, but there may be something that irritates you about them. Maybe the fact that they are so traditional pisses you off, or it could be that they are like staunch representative of a type of individuality that you never thought you would end up being in a connection with. Let's say you're a liberal and they are a Republican, right? And you thought, never in my life will I date or fall in love with somebody that has these political viewpoints. Well, prepare to be surprised, because I see very clearly here that you will need to have an open mind in this connection. And I do feel that you are the tolerant, open-minded one, and this is a person that is a bit more kind of focused on what they're doing. They're a little bit more closed off, more cautious. They may not enjoy new developments in terms of science, research, philosophy, you know. I think that this person believes that you should keep things simple, that you should always rely on what is tried and tested, that human nature is in this way and you can't really change it. And you may have certain arguments with this person about your beliefs, but I think that physically, in terms of your daily life, your environment, it's going to be really beautiful. Like, you both tend to wake up at the same time, you both get to sleep at the same time, you may both eat at the same time. You're going to have a very beautiful routine organized around both of each other's needs. I think that you're both very focused on being productive, on doing work that in some way helps other people. You are both focused on increasing the wealth of your lives. So it's like you want to do good work and you want this work to be recompensated at your true worth, right? You're not just working just because. You're working because you have a calling, you have a gift, you want to give back, you want to help change society, improve the world in a little way, and you are being given some sort of income, some sort of really good paycheck commensurate to your skills and effort. I also see that this person is very physically fit. They may go to the gym, they may practice a kind of sports. You will meet this person when things will be going really well in your life. You will have a victory. You may have recently gotten your driver's license. And maybe for some of you this is very difficult, right? And you got it and you're feeling on top of the world, you're feeling really good because now you get to drive a car and you get to explore the world and you get to visit your friends or family and have adventures, right? Or you recently heard that you received some paperwork that is really important. Maybe you finally got a visa to travel to the location of your dreams, or you started your own business, right? You may have finally gotten some sort of clearance on a house issues. You're buying your first property. You got a raise. You got a new job and the income attached to it is very good. You graduated and you're finally getting your diploma, your certificate. You will feel like you are the center of attention for something that you have been working very hard towards, not just because. Some of you are doing some sort of fun work online and all of a sudden you go viral, mostly because of something that you spoke from the heart and that is very true to your own unique style. So I see here this wonderful vibration of I'm feeling very good with myself, I'm out, I'm celebrating, I'm enjoying myself, and this incredibly solid, stable man, I say man because I see the Hierophant here, is coming into your life. This person could also have some Sagittarius energy in their chart, so they could have some Sagittarius and Taurus energy. So they can be quite passionate and adventurous, but they can also be quite moralizing and quite stuck in their beliefs. I feel like if you guys don't talk too much about politics and religion, your relationship is gonna be okay. We see here with number 11, your life is going to be very artistic, very spiritual, very artistic. I feel like if you have a certain gift, a certain talent, you play music, you dabble in the occult, and you're creating your own tarot deck, you paint, you dance, you sing, this person is going to amplify that. They may give you certain gifts, certain resources, certain tools that can help you fulfill your passion, fulfill your hobby. Okay, so I see very clearly that this person is meant to be to come into your life at the point at which you need to grow, yin and yang. You are going to fit together like two peas in a pod. And I see very clearly that this is something that will be harmonious, organic. You're gonna blend into one another. I feel like also the event that you will attend, if it's not going to be, for some of you, it may not actually be drinks with friends after work or being invited to a dinner party. It may be a concert. You're going to the theater, you're going to the opera, you're going to a classical concert. There was something that I wanted to attend recently. It was candle-lit concerts in which people play classical music, but there are a lot of candles surrounding them, and it creates this really beautifully intimate atmosphere. So it could be an event like that, right? You get invited to be someplace, to sing, to dance, to perform, and it's just making you feel very connected, very relaxed, very intimate. In some cases, you are just the observer watching people perform, and you're meeting your person because they are part of the public. In other cases, you are the one performing. You are the one on stage. You are the individual that other people are looking at, and your person happens to be in the public and happens to notices you. Yeah, they notice you. They want to be with you. We see here the magic guardian, unlock the magic within. Sorry about the interruption. Group 4, yes, I guess that you will have to overcome some challenges with your person. My cat was just going to the litter and kind of like rasping on the litter box. So there will be people clamoring for attention, people interfering between you and your lover. You're going to have to protect your love. You're going to have to be very private because there will be many people that will be jealous and envious of your love. So you'll have to defend it and shield it against trash and against individuals that will want to kind of like scrape at your connection until they destroy you. So we have here the magic guardian. We see here unlock the magic within, and we also have to receive, you must release. What can you let go of? What do you want to receive? Yeah, so I feel that you stand a chance of actually wanting to do too much for this person, and in reality all you need to do is receive. Allow this person to take good care of you. Allow this person to have different opinions than you. You know, they may have different viewpoints, a different life philosophy than you, a different political belief, different religious belief, but hey, if they're okay and they accept yours, why wouldn't you accept theirs, right? I feel like your connection is going to help you both expand your mind. I also feel that there is something here with Ishtar's Gate, Lion's Gate portal, Inanna, Isis. So this happens each year on the 8th of August. There will be some sort of sexual rebirth that you will be going through with this person. Maybe a couple of you will go through a very dry stretch. Let's just put it in this way. It feels like walking through the desert before you meet this person for a couple of years, right? So this person can help liberate you physically from certain hang-ups that you have. Maybe you never felt pleasure physically with somebody. Maybe you find it very hard to feel aroused. But this individual is going to help you overcome those physical hang-ups, yeah? In certain cases, you're not able to get close to somebody or perform an intimate physical act, and it hurts you because you want to become a parent, and it's problematic. So this person can ease you into it. And I do think that there will be some very strong heart activation on the 8th of August that will pull you in together. So it could be that you guys may meet in August. It could be that the celebration, this achievement happens in August. So August from the moment when you watch this reading, it could be around the time when you watch this reading or a year from now, you know better, boo. I see here very strongly that this is a connection in which you will stretch and you will grow. So you have to allow this person to gently guide you. You will have to learn from this person and also teach them as well. I also feel like some of you will need to perform some magic in order to protect your love from interruptions, from all sorts of dark sentinels, demonic energies that are trying to just unbind your love. Fire magic especially is the most powerful one to control, but the hardest to control at the same time. It is the most effective, especially in love spells. So just creating an atmosphere where you both are protected, where your love is shielded, where you are not being psychically attacked by envy, by jealousy, by enmity. I see very strongly here that in spite of the fact that they may not agree with what you're doing, your person will see how good you are if you're dabbling into the occult. I feel like you will do a tarot reading for this person, and this person is going to, like, initially they will be skeptic, and afterwards they will keep coming back to you to tell you like, oh wow, you know, the reading that you did for me, I keep seeing all sorts of things happening around me since you do it, and I'm paying more attention to synchronicities. So a person that, I feel like your connection with this person, the more present you are, the more attentive you are, the more affectionate you are, the more determined to overcome drama and irritation and contrasting beliefs, the more you do so, the better this connection is going to be. You have to stick to this person and not give up on them. And it's actually the core of true commitment, right? Sticking to somebody and not giving up on them, which is very rare in our consumerist culture, in which people just, you know, flip each other off in 24 hours. Nobody's interested. But in your case, you guys are going to be the path breakers. And your connection is going to be very artistic, very pleasurable, very colorful, very sensual. I feel like you guys are going to work hard, and you're going to take a lot of beautiful holidays together. You'll make your best memories in your holidays as well. So you stand a good chance of meeting this person at an event, not like a celebration of life and fertility like for group 1. This is more something low-key, right? A night out with friends drinking, a birthday party that you attend. You go to some sort of artistic event. Maybe you go, most likely this will be opera, this will be some sort of classical concert, a place where people play instruments. A place where people paint. You may meet this person at a paint course, wine and paint kind of event. I've been taking those this year, and they've been supremely healing and relaxing. Maybe a pottery course as well. Yeah, you could even meet this person at the amusement park, but not so much. Maybe for 1 or 2 of you out there, not for the general collective. The general collective will most likely meet this person in an atmosphere where people are wearing good clothes and they look quite polished and well made, but there is also this relaxed, jovial energy, like we're enjoying each other, we're having a good time off. Yeah. Wow, okay, I feel like I ran a marathon with this pickacard reading. It was weird, I'm not going to lie. I don't know why, it's just the collective energies, but we're going with the flow, baby. And your color, for being so patient and so kind, is metallic copper. Okay, so this is the color that I hope you matched in the previous reading. If not, you have 3 more readings coming your way with 4 choices each, so there is a chance for you to match this color 1 more time, so you can unlock reading number 6, the final reading in the series, which will be a color energy reading. Okay, if you don't know what a color energy reading is, check out my pick a card energy reading playlist, the one that includes rose petals. I have some smoke energy readings, I have some bone readings as well, and I also have a couple of color paint readings. Thank you so much for listening. I really appreciate you. Thank you for being so patient and so sweet and so supportive, and I cannot wait to see you guys in the 4th episode. Ciao.